Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 14th until the 20th of December. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below, including pricing and how to reach me. It is very important that you read all of the information if you do want a personal reading. There's no use in sending me an email that says, I want a personal reading with no information, because that's just going to delay you going into the queue. So just have a quick read of all of that, and you'll know exactly what you need to provide me in order to get that reading that you want. Okay, today we're going to look at your love messages. That wasn't very good, was it? Your love messages, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, advice, romance angel, and we're going to finish on a 3-card pick a card. So if you're not a regular here, what that means is you can actually skip ahead to the 3-card pick a card if you find that this week's message isn't resonating with you. Your question, you can get some clarity, and your question doesn't need to be in relation to this particular reading. All right, I think I've had enough words. Let's get started. Oh, I'm puffed. I came down the stairs and I don't know why I'm puffed. Goodness. All right, let's go. Love messages, please, for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini, please. Here we go, Gemini. Oh, we got 2 straight up. Okay. You don't want something good to end. Something is making you really happy, really positive, and you're like, I don't want this to ever end. With the Death card in reverse there, clarified by the Sun. Okay, but it's giving you anxiety that it might end, I think, with the 9 of Swords there. Oh, cards spinning the way that they want to come out. 3 more, please. I feel like you're trying to ignore the fact that that something is coming to an end, but you don't want it to. And it might be as simple as a holiday. It might be 2 more, please. Because it's something very positive. It's something making you very happy. It could be a relationship. Yeah, there's a lot of no communication going on here. Okay, you may actually have something ending with a Leo here. With the Sun card. But for many of you, I feel like I feel like you're just burying your head in the sand. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to hear from anyone. You just want to focus on, enjoying the last moments of this. You may actually be visiting with someone. There we go. Now, I really feel like this is representing the new year for some reason. Because I feel like you've got this time with this person until the end of the year. And then this is like the beginning of a new year. This is the beginning of a new opportunity. Can't explain why. That's just how it comes through. Let's go with the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Temperance in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. One more. So you got the Temperance in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse. You're really not wanting to, and then the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're really worried about missing out on an opportunity. But you don't want to make any decisions. You don't want to talk about anything. You just want to pretend like everything's like not changing. But the Death card is here, even if it's in reverse. This is just you avoiding it changing. So I don't know what it specifically is. You guys will know more. What's the 9 of Swords? We've got another clarifies. Yeah, look at this. Okay, you may be thinking about going to a new job here. So and worrying about that. Like, do I end what I'm working on now, or new? If you're studying, it might be a new school, new course, new career. But that's definitely on your mind. I feel like this is what I mean. You know that things are coming to an end this year. And I don't know why I'm really tied to this being the beginning of the new year, because we've got the world here as well. And it's like it's all coming to a close. You don't want it to end. You're worried about, maybe taking up something new, starting, like I said, a new course, a new school, a new job next year. But you're also really in this denial with not wanting to talk about it. Page of Wands in reverse, please. You may not have had it properly confirmed. Yeah, there's some regret here as well. 8 of Wands in reverse. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's almost like you may not have actually received the information that you were hoping to receive by the end of the year. The Sun card. It's a bit of a scattered reading today, Gemini. Sorry. I just feel like I've got fragments of the story all over the place. The Fool. There we go. New Beginnings card again. Yeah. All right. In terms of your love situation, I feel like, and this can be, work relationships, school relationships, love comes in many formats. It doesn't need to be in romantic relationships. I think there is a romantic relationship tied in here. I think that you are trying to make the most of a situation while you can, because, there's some issue with communication here around external communication. This isn't issues with your communication within your relationship, I don't believe. You may be having problems with your friends. Actually, you might actually have blocked communication and with one of your friends, with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. But you've got a lot of kind of pressure on at the end of the year. But you're trying to, like in this last couple of weeks, but you're just trying your hardest to ignore it all, which is new, I guess. Let's see. Thoughts and feelings, please, for Gemini. This new beginning's coming. You can't avoid it forever. But this Sun card is just telling me you're trying to hold on to what you still have, like the positives that you have right now. Look at that instability coming through in the Knight of Wands. One more, please, for Gemini. Thoughts and feelings. And the King of Wands. Now, that's come out a few different times with this duo. So, you do, and the King of Wands is looking directly at the Knight of Wands. He's feeling a little bit unstable. He's not used to feeling unstable. He's used to feeling in control, and I know what I want, and I know which direction I'm going in, and I know, what my next move is. Whereas there's this undercurrent of, I know, but I'm not sure I'm ready, and I'm not sure I'm ready to deal with it. There's lots of Wands in reverse here. Let's see what this other people that you're dealing with are thinking and feeling, because I think that there's a number of different elements to this. I'm picking up this as very strong relationship over here. I feel like you're focusing on just holding on to the good times with your relationship at the moment, but then you've got this work complication and maybe some family friends complication and external communication, and you're just all waiting for the clock to tick over without wanting to make any decisions before then. I feel like you're saving all of your decision making for future Gemini in January. Okay, thoughts and feelings on the people that are involved here. Main thoughts and feelings. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So if this is in relation to friends or family that you're fighting with, they refuse to apologize. They're not planning on apologizing. They don't think they've done anything wrong. Look at this, Knight of Pentacles, and you're at a stalemate here. Yeah, there's no progress happening in any. I feel like everything is on hold until this Ace of Wands. So it is like everything's on hold. You're kind of just focusing on what you can that's positive. There's a little bit of avoidance happening here. There's no forward movement with any family, friends, issues if you're having them. But this panel here is really strongly coming through relationship, but it's quite positive. And I feel like that's where all your focus is. You're like, I don't care about the rest of my dramas. I just want to focus on what's making me happy. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing for, I feel like this isn't just for this week. This is what you're going to do until you have to actually deal with stuff in the new year, which is fine. Go do you, I say. Give yourself a break, Gemini. Okay, let's see. Most likely outcome here, please, for Gemini for this week. Most likely outcome for Gemini this week. There we go, Death card. Okay, so you're going to start to actually have to face that things are about to change. Might not be ending, but you're actually you can't deny the change anymore. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like someone is going to actually force this on you with the Emperor card in reverse there. It's a very dominant energy. 2 more, please, for the most likely outcome. Oh, okay. They don't want to tell us what else is going on. Come on, 2 more. Oh, they're trying. Thank you. Okay, but success. Good. And see how she's looking directly at this? So, well, you might not be able to see that, actually. So, these 2 over here, and she's looking directly at them. She's like, you know what? I'm going to go make my own happiness, and I'm not going to be pushed into anything. And when I'm ready, I will deal with things. So you may be actually getting some pressure from someone to actually face that things are changing this week. But you're just over here on your white horse, living life, focusing on the positives again, which is great. 1 more. And there it is, because when you're ready, you will take the golden egg, as it were. So, again, aces really coming out as New Year stuff. All I have to say, Gemini, is you do you. Don't let anyone pressure you. Keep with this 6 of Wands here, because you will take the opportunities and you will make the decisions when you need to, when it's ready for you or right for you. Don't let anyone pressure you into that. There was another reading too where someone was getting pressured to make decisions. Who was that? Taurus also had issues with people trying to make them or force them into decisions before they were ready. So if you have any Taurus in your, or you're dealing with a Taurus, then you obviously, there you go, Justice. Then go read that, or go listen to that reading too. All right, Justice in reverse there. Advice for Gemini, please. The Empress in reverse. Okay. So I think part of the reason that you're kind of putting everything off is because you're quite overwhelmed at the moment, and you may be feeling a little bit unfulfilled, a bit needy, a bit codependent on life or the people around you. Look at these, all these in reverse, goodness. So I think that you need to, your advice is to really kind of delve into what information you're missing, or what you feel like you don't have all the facts on, to try and identify, okay, why am I avoiding this? Why do I feel uncomfortable about this? Why do I not want to talk to anyone about what I need to be doing, or what I need to be planning, or why I don't want this moment in time to end? I think the other thing you need to be very cautious of here is, making a commitment, but really then not following through. So whatever it is that you're deciding to do, or change, or whatever transition you're going through, you need to just be aware that you can actually fulfill all of the obligations of your commitment, because otherwise you're going to look bad if you can't do that. And we don't want you to look bad, do we, Gems? All right, let's do a romance angel. Pay attention to the red flags. Again, that's really coming through here. You really want to be able to be doubly sure that whatever you're agreeing to, or whatever you're moving to, changing to, whatever is happening that's new here, that yes, you have everything lined up, and yes, you can fulfill that. Because otherwise, these red flags will become big red something else's. Don't know what. I don't know, rags to a bull? I don't know. Whatever red flags turn into, oh my God. It's very early here. I've done the readings in the morning. I don't know. It's different. All right, let's do your there's not enough hours in my days at the moment. Let's do a 3-card pick a card. Think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay. All right. If you were most drawn to card number 1, your answer is meditation brings answers, especially with some of the questions you need to be delving into at the moment. And again, this doesn't have to be in relation to the reading, but in case it is, your meditation is going to be your best friend through these next couple of weeks until you get to this point where you're like, okay, I'm ready to do something. If you were most drawn to card number 2, your answer is romance. Whatever you're asking about, you need to find a way to bring in some romance to the situation, and that will make things a little bit better, move things forward. I'm just trying to fix my camera. I realized you guys can't really see. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is a year from now. So whatever you're asking about, you will definitely get some sort of closure or some sort of big event approximately a year from now. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Comments are super important at the moment, as you know. Also, if you feel like you need a personal read, you can reach out to me. Just please make sure you read all of that information before sending through your email. Other than that, have a great week. Talk to you next week. Bye.